The Bureau acknowledges that patients may experience severe physiological and psychological withdrawal effects from tapering. That sentence is not from a lawsuit. It's not from an advocacy group. It's from the federal government's own policy. Program Statement 5260.01. The government wrote it down, then ordered the tapering anyway. In March 2024, Colorado did something no state had done before. After 400 trans women in state custody brought a legal challenge, the state signed a consent decree that became a national model. Gender-affirming medical care. The same standard covered by state Medicaid. Designated housing units. Training for staff. Dignity written into policy. For the first time, a state said, these are patients, not problems. Colorado was supposed to be the answer. On January 20th, 2025, a new executive order declared that federal funds could no longer support procedures, quote, conforming an inmate's appearance to that of the opposite sex. 13 months later, the Bureau of Prisons released its implementation plan. More than 1,000 people diagnosed with gender incongruence were affected. Hormone prescriptions stopped. Surgery prohibited. Binders, wigs, breast padding, cosmetics confiscated. The replacements? Talk therapy and antidepressants. The Bureau's policy team reviewed approximately 80 sources before signing the order. Nearly half of those sources supported continuing access to gender-affirming care. The medical consensus of every major American medical association, the AMA, the APA, the Endocrine Society, was read, cataloged, and overridden. This was not ignorance. The evidence was reviewed. The harm was acknowledged. The policy was signed. Medical experimentation is defined by the gap between accepted standards and what is being tried. Every major medical body has established that gender-affirming hormone therapy is effective treatment for gender incongruence. Every major medical body has established that conversion therapy, talk therapy aimed at eliminating gender identity, is harmful and ineffective. The Bureau of Prisons is withdrawing the treatment that works and is replacing it with a treatment that doesn't. On approximately 2,200 people who cannot consent and cannot refuse. The Lemkin Institute for Genocide Prevention has issued 3 red flag alerts for the United States. Its director has stated that the country is in the, quote, early to mid stages of a genocidal process against transgender people. The 9th pattern of genocide is denial of identity. In Florida, when the state implemented a similar policy in September 2024, prison officials made Soj Smith cut her hair. They took her bra away. She had well-developed breasts after years of hormones. The prison uniform was a thin white t-shirt. Soj Smith died by suicide. In June 2025, a federal judge ordered the Bureau to continue providing hormone therapy to trans prisoners. The ACLU's class action, Kingdom versus Trump, extended protections to roughly 800 people. But the federal prison system holds approximately 2,200 transgender inmates. On March 31st, 2026, the Supreme Court ruled 8-1 in Chiles versus Salazar that Colorado's ban on conversion therapy must face strict scrutiny, a standard few such laws can survive. The state that built the model just lost the legal foundation to protect its own children from the same practice now being imposed on adults in federal custody. As of today, 1,400 people in federal custody have no court order between them and forced detransition. The policy is signed. The tapering has begun. The government documented the harm in its own filing, and it did not stop.